Jungle.
Good evening and welcome to our 9 p.m. news bulletin. My name is Babix Maina.
And I am Winnie Washmaira. We bring you the latest updates and news from around Kenya and the world.
Here are our top stories. President William Ruto to address the nation on the country's pressing issues.
Demise of Isiolo South MP Mohamed Tubi.
The Judicial Service Commission announces 26 judicial vacancies.
Kenya wants the death of gospel singer Betty Bayo.
And in sports, Kenya to host the African Rugby Sevens.
President William Ruto is set to deliver his third State of the Nation address, with Kenyans eagerly awaiting his plans to address the country's pressing issues, including the high cost of living, unemployment, and corruption.
The address is expected to outline the government's priorities and initiatives to tackle these challenges and improve the lives of citizens.
In his previous addresses, President Ruto has emphasized the importance of economic growth, infrastructure development, and social welfare programs.
However, many Kenyans are skeptical about the government's ability to deliver on its promises, given the current economic challenges facing the country.
The State of the Nation address is a crucial opportunity for President Ruto to outline his vision for the country and provide a roadmap for addressing the pressing issues affecting Kenyans.
Lowers our fellow citizens. Our foreign direct investment has more than tripled from US dollars 463 or about 60 billion shillings in 2021 to US dollars 1.5 billion, almost 95 billion Kenya shillings in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 3 years, our digital transformation agenda has become one of the most powerful engines of renewal. A quiet revolution changing how Kenyans live, how they work, learn, or do business.
Isiolo South Member of Parliament Mohamed Tubi Bidu has passed away while receiving treatment at Nairobi Hospital.
The news has been met with shock and tributes from across the country, with many leaders praising his contributions to the community.
Mohamed Tubi was a prominent figure in Isiolo politics and has been serving as the area MP since 2013.
He was known for his advocacy for the rights of the Borana community and his efforts to develop the region.
The government has announced plans to hold a state funeral for the late MP, and condolences are pouring in from across the country.
Kwa hivyo viongozi bora zaidi ametuacha. Alhamdulillah, Mungu aweke mahali pema peponi, na viongozi yetu yote na wananchi yetu ya Garbatula na Isiolo North na South ama Kenya mzima. Inshallah tumombe dua, sababu huyu amefanya mambo mingi sana. Mimi siwezi nikataja, labda tu nitaje moja. Katika Garbatula Isiolo South hakuna mtoto anatoa karo, yeye ndo analipia free.
Mimi kwa majina naitwa Roba Galgalo, mzee wa mji wa Garbatula. Niko hapa kwa niaba ya watu wa Garbatula kutoa rambirambi zetu kwa mheshimiwa yetu Mohamed Tubi ambaye ameaga dunia jana. Tumeomboleza pamoja na familia ama jamii yote wa Isiolo kwa sababu tumepoteza kiongozi uchupavu ambaye ametufanyia mambo mengi. Tunasema poleni na tunamwambia.
The Judicial Service Commission has announced 26 judicial vacancies aiming to strengthen the country's judiciary.
The vacancies include positions for judges and magistrates, and the commission has called for application from qualified candidates.
The announcement had been welcomed by many Kenyans who are eager to see the judiciary strengthened and made more effective in delivering justice.
The vacancies are expected to be filled in the coming weeks, and the commission has promised to ensure a transparent and merit-based appointment process. Let's have a commercial break. We'll be back with the business news.
Welcome back, and in business news is that the Central Bank of Kenya has accepted bids worth 54.8 billion Kenyan shillings at Wednesday Treasury bonds auction.
The money will be used to finance government spending, including infrastructure projects and social programs.
The auction was oversubscribed, with investors showing strong interest in the bonds.
The government has promised to use the funds to support economic growth and development and to reduce the budget deficit. Julius Odhiambo with this news.
The Central Bank of Kenya has accepted bids worth 54.8 billion Kenyan shillings at the Wednesday's Treasury Bonds auction. The money will be used to finance government spending, including infrastructure projects and social programs. The auction was oversubscribed, with investors showing strong interest in the bonds. The government has promised to use the funds to support economic growth and development. They have also pledged to reduce the budget deficit. Reporting on Business News, Julius Odhiambo.
The KCB Group PLC has recorded a net profit of 47.22 billion Kenya shillings, retaining its top position as the most profitable lender.
The bank's profits have been driven by strong growth in its loan book and improved efficiency.
The results have been welcomed by investors who have seen the bank's share price rise in recent months.
KCB has promised to continue investing in its digital platform and expanding its customer base. The KCB PLC Group retained its position as the most profitable lender with a recorded net profit of 47.32 billion. The bank's profits have been driven by strong growth in its loan book and improved customer service. The results have been welcomed by investors who have seen the bank's share price rise in recent months. KCB has promised to continue investing in digital platforms and customer service. Babix Maina, Top Hour News.
Safaricom PLC has obtained approval from the Capital Markets Authority to launch a new debt-raising initiative worth up to 40 billion Kenya shillings.
The program will be used to finance the company's capital expenditure and refinance existing debt.
The approval has been welcomed by investors who are eager to see Safaricom continue to invest in its networks and services.
The company has promised to use the funds to improve its services and expand its customer base.
So we go into the market, into the stock exchange, and then we ask shareholders to contribute so that we run our business. So our shareholders hold what is called equity. Yeah, medium-term note is the other side, which is debt. So you can fund a business through equity or through debt. So you lend company money over a period of time and they pay back. So that's why it's a medium-term note. So it's a note that will be paid over the medium term. And Safaricom has led this area for a long time, but from the very beginning, from the note that was raised, I think it was 4 billion in 2001, when Safaricom was starting, when we were not this large business. So we now want to restructure or reorganize our funding so that we balance how we fund our business.
Equity Bank has taken over a troubled packaging firm amid 193 million shillings debt.
The bank has been providing financing to the firm, which has been struggling to repay its loans.
The takeover has been welcomed by investors who are eager to see the firm's asset turn around.
Equity Bank has promised to work with the firm's management to restore its fortunes.
Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to the top of the hour of news and lifestyle. The exhibition celebrates 100 years of Italian taste in Nairobi. The event features a range of Italian cuisine, wine, and music, and is expected to attract foodies and culture lovers from across the city.
The exhibition is a celebration of the strong ties between Italy and Kenya and showcases the best of Italian culture.
Visitors can expect to sample a range of Italian dishes from pasta to pizza and enjoy live music and entertainment.
And the Embassy of Italy, the Italian Institute of Culture, and the Italian Trade Agency for bringing the rich cultural and gastronomical experience to Kenya.
Chosen this place, and we are grateful for the hospitality, because when we speak about food, when we speak about cuisine, we are very serious. It's a very serious talk because it's culture. And this is one of the cradles of the Kenyan and African culture.
The burial of gospel singer Betty Bayo turned emotional as both her husband and ex-husband delivered moving tributes.
The singer has passed away suddenly, leaving behind a legacy of music and inspiration.
The funeral was attended by many leaders and celebrities who came to pay their respects to the singer.
The service was marked by songs, prayers, and tributes from family members, friends, and other gospel musicians. Tom Ondieki with this news. The burial of gospel singer Betty Bayo turned emotional as both her husband and ex-husband delivered moving tributes. The singer had passed away suddenly, leaving behind a legacy of music and inspiration. The funeral was attended by many leaders and celebrities who came to pay their respects to the singer. The service was marked by songs, prayers, and tributes from family members, friends, and also other gospel musicians.
Thank you so much to the public eye that can see. The haters like John.
Babix Maina, top of the Hawa News.
Odor Jagero is building a full-fledged content house with shows covering sports, politics, lifestyle, and product reviews.
The podcasting empire has been gaining popularity, with listeners tuning in to hear the latest news and analysis.
Odor Jagero has promised to continue investing in his podcast and has announced plans to launch new shows in the coming month. Up next is the sport news with the back shortly.
Audio Jungle.
Welcome back, and in the sports news is that the Lionesses aim to defend their home turf.
The tournament is a key opportunity for the team to showcase their skills and compete against the best teams in Africa.
The government has promised to support the team and has announced plans to invest in their training and preparation.
The team is expected to be a strong contender for the title.
Julius Odhiambo with this news.
The Kenya Lioness aims to defend their home soil, with Kenya hosting the African Women Rugby Sevens. The team sees this as an opportunity for them to showcase their skills and compete against the best teams in Africa. The government, on the other hand, has promised to support the team and has announced plans to invest in their trainings and preparation. The team is expected to be a strong contender for the title. Reporting on Sports News, Julius Odhiambo.
President Ruto has rewarded the Harambee Starlets with millions after their 3-1 triumph over Gambia.
The team has put up a strong performance and their victory was a proud moment for the country.
The president praised the team's hard work and dedication and promised to continue supporting them.
The team has been on a roll and is expected to be a strong contender in future tournaments.
Moja kwenye kidoto bila masihara.
Tumefanya kile coach ametuambia na technical bench yetu. So for me naona ibado, it's first leg, it's not over until it's done. Hii leo imeisha, wacha tu focus next away match.
I've been saying this time and again that we're incorporating the young players in the senior team to make sure that we have or we make the future of Kenyan women football bright and ready.
Aya, sasa sisi tuko nyuma yenu 4 p.m. Make us proud. We are right behind you. Sawa.
Motivation, Mr. President.
Si mnanijua, nyinyi mkicheza kama nyinyi, mimi niko hapo nacheza kama mimi.
Naomi Angel is the first female golfer in Kenya to be selected to join the Professional Golfers Kenya.
The achievement is a proud moment for the sport and is expected to inspire more young girls to take up golf.
Naomi has promised to work hard and make the most of her opportunity.
She has already made a name for herself in the golfing world and is expected to be a strong contender in future tournaments.
That is all for today. Thank you for staying with us. My name is Winnie Mashmaira.
And my name is Babix Maina. Have a good night.